Now that we know that the heart is actually two pumps working simultaneously, we can go into the concepts. Our two new words are systole and diastole. And they're really pretty basic, easy to understand concepts. Let's deal with systole first. Systole is the moment in time when the ventricles contract, moving blood forward. And then diastole would be the moment in time when the ventricles do not contract, or sometimes people say the ventricles relax. This would be when they fill up with blood, and systole would be the moment in time when they move blood forward. Now, how would you know if someone is in systole or diastole? Forward, forward, forward. How would you know when someone is in systole and when they're in diastole? The easiest way is to take their pulse. And if you check at their wrist at the radial pulse, or up by the throat on the neck at the carotid pulse, every time you feel something, that moment in time when you feel something is systole. So let's say it's put positive pulse. And this would be a negative pulse. No pulse is felt during diastole. Obviously, the pulse is a function of the left ventricle. When you hear the words systole and diastole, people are referring to ventricular contraction, not the atria. We now know the atria contract at a different time. Sometimes people will talk about atrial systole, but they need to tell you they're talking about the atria by saying atrial systole. If you just hear the word systole, you can take for granted we're talking about the moment in time when the ventricle contracts. And when you hear the word diastole, you can take for granted we're talking about the moment in time when the ventricles are not contracting, but they're relaxing.